The Here I Am campaign is a global call on world leaders to save millions of lives by supporting a fully funded global fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Here I Am brings the voices of people that are directly affected into dialogue about decisions that affect their lives and the lives of millions of others in their countries. The Global Fund has achieved unprecedented results in the fight against AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Since 2002, it has invested $22 billion in 151 countries. It is critical that we build on the momentum of prevention and treatment coverage achieved in the past decade and capitalize on this opportunity for even higher rates and greater equity of access. But funding is needed. In 2013, the Global Fund will be seeking support from government and private donors to fund its activities for 2014 to 2016. It's time to fully fund the Global Fund.
6 million people living with HIV are still not receiving antiretroviral treatment, and those that are already on treatment need our continued support. My wish for 2013 is for more people to start and carry on with their life-saving treatment.
Despite progress, the burden of tuberculosis is still enormous. Nearly 2 million people will be infected each and every year, but only about 60% of them will access treatment and care. In 2013, I wish for a fully funded global fund so that each and every person infected with TB has access to treatment.
Globally, 3 billion people are at risk of contracting malaria infection. Over 600,000 are going to die. More than 80% of them children under the age of 5. I wish for a fully funded global fund to ensure that the global fund can distribute 90 million bed nets every year.
Nearly 450,000 people had drug-resistant TB in 2011, but only 56,000 received treatment. Global Fund supported programs that treat people who have multi-drug resistant TB have increased by 48%. In 2013, I wish for a fully funded global fund so that it can expand its efforts to diagnose and treat more people with drug-resistant tuberculosis.
Protecting human rights is essential for a disease such as HIV that affects the most marginalized in society. In 2013, I wish for the Global Fund that it will continue to emphasize human rights in the AIDS response and will continue to place civil society at the center of all its decisions and actions.
Scientific progress has shown us the beginning of the end of these 3 diseases. The Global Fund has been a leader in the progress made in the last decade. In 2013, we wish for a fully funded Global Fund. We can end AIDS, TB, and malaria, and the time to act is now.
This can be the end of AIDS, TB, and malaria.